Yo, here's the deal. Good morning. First of all, good morning. I just woke up. I'm tired. My voice isn't even working yet. I just had to explain this because I think it's a great analogy and you need to hear this. My goodness. Hold on. Sorry, drinking coffee because my voice is literally not even awake yet. I'm still congested. I just couldn't. I needed to get right on the mic. I set up my mic last night to do this, but it was supposed to be a daily motivation one, but I had too much of an idea. Okay, I had a dream. I was with Chris D'Elia at the airport. I saw him, and then we got to talking. I was asking him about him following in his passion and all that type of thing and loving comedy. It was like making me think that it's just the way your brain works when you're young and you carve the patterns. That's why you become so funny, because all you did is carve those patterns to look for the funny things, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so I was thinking, what's the best way that I can get people to understand that you can enjoy your life or passion or find your passion, and people that I don't know what to do. And I always say you got to do things and it doesn't seem to resonate. And I think I found the analogy, because I love analogies. I think I found the way to explain what it is like when you're not following your passion and what it's like trying to find it. And the best thing I thought of this in my sleep, I woke up and felt like doing this, was food, okay? Doing what you love is finding the perfect food for you, meaning that you have the thing you love to eat the most, it's the best flavor, and it's the most nutritious for your body. I'm not saying it's actually finding that food, but I'm saying that's what it's like doing what you love. It's that no matter every time you eat it, it's your favorite food in the whole world, and it's the most fulfilling. It satisfies you. It hits that craving that you want. It hits that sweet tooth, and it's fulfilling, and it fills your body with the energy you want. Everything. It covers all the bases of food. And yes, you still want other food, but this is the one that you love the most, and it does everything for you, nutrition-wise, everything like that. And then when you don't know what your passion is, it's like someone's like, I don't know what I like to do. And then you say, okay, well, what did you like to do in the past? I don't know. I haven't done much. Imagine if you've never eaten any other foods. All you had was like a piece of bread with lettuce. That's it. Like if you had a piece of bread with lettuce for your whole life, and you're upset because you feel like, I don't know what I like to eat. But you haven't even tried anything. So go out and try some foods. And then the other thing, the one that I like the best about the analogy, is the self-sabotage. People nowadays a lot of times go down the wrong route because they're eating foods that other people like or they're seeing are good. And then they try it and they're like, I don't like this, but I'm going to keep eating it because other people are eating it. And I'm seeing other people eat it and it's such a popular food. I want to eat this one. I want this one to be the one I like, but they don't like it. But you keep doing that. So stop doing that. If it was food, you wouldn't do that because you wouldn't shove things in your mouth that taste horrible to you at all times just because other people are doing it. You wouldn't be doing that. Or because you're just confused. You'd be like, it's so simple. Food is so simple because you put it in your mouth and it's like, I don't like this. My palate is different. It's so simple. But even still, I think people eat foods that they don't like. Well, maybe. I don't know. But they just think that they're just trying to eat it or whatever the hell it is, but they know it's good for them. But if you imagine finding a food that is actually really healthy for you, but better tasting than any dessert that you've had that's bad for you, but you found the one that tastes amazing and does everything. That's what it's like to do what you love and find your passion. But stop eating foods that don't you enjoy. So stop doing things that are just purely for other reasons. Find what you like to do and have the strength to be like, you know what? I'm not going to eat that food because it makes me vomit every time. What if it was doing that to you and you're just like still eating it? How dumb would you seem to yourself? You'd be like, why am I eating this? That's what's happening when you're not making those choices. And today's thing was supposed to be about choices. Every moment you have a choice. Some are more difficult, some are tougher, but the ones that are tougher, you grow from. And I'm talking about choices of that might be holding you back from doing what you love. Sometimes you have to like tell somebody no, or maybe you have friends that you have to go against, or you have things that you normally do, and that's your group of friends, and they're going out and doing stuff, and you just want to go do your own thing. They might push back, and that's the hardest thing about you want to fit in and all those things, but do what you want to do. Every single thing you have is choices, and those choices compound into habits. So when you start doing the right choices, it's going to compound either way. If you keep making bad choices, it's going to keep compounding to be a bad habit. So make sure every single choice adds up. If I told you the one little tiny choice you made today would lead to this super negative difference, you probably wouldn't do it. But since it's negligible today, it's easier to make that bad choice. Make that good choice, eat that good food, live that good life. All right, that's it. Sorry for yelling at you the second you wake up, but damn it, all right? You know what I mean? Like, sorry for freaking going off in your ears the second your head comes off the pillow, but shoot, right? All right. Still Spinning Podcast, subscribe, do the thing. I wanted to see if I could do that on the outro. I never say that stuff. Subscribe. All the podcasts are on my website, stephenselly.com. And just share this. Please tell your friends to stop eating the goddamn foods that they hate and eat the foods or find the foods that they love, because they're out there and you got to go start trying them. If you only had bread and lettuce, you wouldn't be eating that your whole life. You'd be like, you know what? I kind of want to try some jelly on this jam. And you also want to try meat, maybe. And you also maybe don't want to try meat because you like animals and you don't want to hurt them. Point is, there's a million things to try, and you got to go do them. And I hope that analogy resonates with you, because I've been trying to tell people, if you don't know what you like to do in life, go try things. But that doesn't freaking register in their brain. It just friggin', you hear it, it sounds good, and you got to go do things, but you don't know what to do. Think of it as food, as if you were just eating. Fill your mouth. Goodbye.